Ding! Another birthday notification pops up on your phone. You see your friend's profile picture, smile, and type out a heartfelt happy birthday. But then, nothing. No like, no reply. Later, you hear they didn't even mention it was their birthday. Sound familiar? Maybe you're the one who lets your special day slide by unnoticed. It's easy to label this as being aloof or ungrateful, but the psychology behind treating a birthday like any other day is far more complex and often deeply personal. So, why do some of us hit the mute button on our own celebrations? Let's dive into the human mind. For some, birthdays are a trigger for past negative experiences. Imagine a childhood where birthdays were consistently forgotten, marked by family conflict, or were just plain disappointing. The brain, in its effort to protect us, learns to associate birthdays with pain. So, ignoring the day becomes a defense mechanism, a way to avoid reopening old wounds. It's not that they don't want to be happy. It's that their past has taught them that this specific day brings the opposite. Then there's the undeniable fear of aging. Each birthday is a milestone, a loud and clear reminder that time is marching on. For people who are anxious about getting older, about not having achieved enough, or about the physical changes that come with age, a birthday can feel less like a celebration and more like a judgment day. Ignoring it is an attempt to press pause, to pretend that the clock isn't ticking so loudly. It's a way of saying, I'm not ready to face this next chapter just yet. Of course, personality plays a huge role. For introverts or those with social anxiety, a birthday can feel like a social nightmare. The expectation to be the center of attention, to host a party, to graciously accept gifts and well wishes under a spotlight. It can be overwhelming. They might genuinely appreciate the love, but the performance of being a birthday person is draining. So, they opt for a quiet day, not because they dislike their friends, but because their social battery is already in the red. A peaceful day alone is their version of a perfect gift. And let's not forget the pressure of high expectations. We see picture-perfect surprise parties and extravagant gifts all over social media. This creates an unspoken standard. For some, the fear that their own birthday won't live up to this curated perfection is paralyzing. They think, what if no one remembers? What if the party is a flop? What if I'm disappointed? To avoid that potential crash, they simply don't take off. By having zero expectations, they can't be let down. It's a self-preservation strategy against the sting of disappointment. So, how do we handle this, whether it's us or someone we care about? If you're the one who dreads your birthday, try reframing it. It doesn't have to be a party. It can be a day for self-reflection, a personal new year. Treat yourself to something you truly enjoy, whether that's a solo hike, binge watching a favorite show, or finally starting that book. The goal is to reclaim the day for yourself on your own terms. And if your friend or family member is the one ignoring their birthday, the best thing you can do is respect their wishes. Don't force a celebration on them. Instead, show your love in ways that align with their personality. A simple, private message saying, "Thinking of you today, hope you have a peaceful one," can mean more than 100 public wall posts. Or maybe suggest a low-key activity you know they love on a completely different day. The love doesn't have to be tied to a date on the calendar. Ultimately, navigating our feelings around birthdays isn't about ignoring the passage of time, but about finding a personal and meaningful way to mark it. It's about understanding that a celebration doesn't have to be loud to be significant. It can be a quiet moment of gratitude, a private acknowledgement of growth, or simply the peace of knowing you are loved, no matter what the calendar says. It's your day, your life, and you get to write the rules. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the human mind.